Thank you so much. We're Brother Fatback. We're here for your dining and dancing pleasure. From high top Mo Daddies.
Everybody feeling good tonight? I know I am. We're going to play a song about this economic recession, ladies and gentlemen, but I want you to know it's going to feel all right as long as we keep dancing. But sometimes you feel bad and everything just broke.
What's key?
1, 2, 3, 4. Broken lines, broken strings, broken threads and broken springs, broken idols, broken heads, people sleeping in broken beds. I'm dog jiving, bullfrog cooking, everything's broken. Broken bottles, broken plates, broken switches, broken gates, broken irons, broken pots, streets are filled with broken hearts. Broken words never meant to be spoken. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. It's time to stop and turn around. Something else has hit the ground. Broken cutters, broken saws, broken buckles, broken laws, broken bodies, broken bones, broken voices on the broken phones. Take a deep breath, feels like a choking. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Every time you stop and you turn around, some motherfucker has hit the ground. Broken treaties, broken laws, broken hands on them broken crowds, broken pipes, broken tools, people bending their broken rules. I'm now howling, bullfrog broken. Everything is broken. Thank y'all. Things may be broke sometimes, but they got a way of fixing themselves. Hey, Phil, you want to sing one?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Philip the Rhinoceros Edgerton on vocals.
Ready? Yeah. Talk to your mother and talk to your dad. They say they've tried, but it's all in vain. I beg and I plead, not bad. Now we must face it, you give me a pain.
How can I miss you when you won't go away? I keep on telling you day after day, but you won't listen, you always stay and stay. Well, how can I miss you when you won't go away?
Your never-ending presence really cramps my style. I pray you won't always be the same. I've just had enough bleeding, I'm mad.
How can I miss you when you won't go away? I keep on telling you day after day, but you won't listen, you always stay and stay. Well, how can I miss you when you won't go away?
Tell them about it. Hey, me, why won't turn me loose?
Turn me loose.
Just do me a favor and listen to my plea. I'm not the only chicken on the roost.
How can I miss you when you won't go away? I keep on telling you day after day, but you won't listen, you always stay and stay. Well, how can I miss you when you won't go away? How can I miss you when you won't go away? How can I miss you when you won't go away?
Go away, baby.
Speak for yourself, Kent.
Yes, sir.
All right. I was talking to an oak tree when a cypress butted in. Out of car parts, a raven made a nest inside my skin. But you understand me better, you all like to follow me home. I make a wish, I clean a fish, Lord, that's why they call me Wash Joe. That's why they call me Wash Jones. And I can scream like a cicada, chin the seat right out the bowl. Ride the train to Memphis, well, there's got to be sold. You understand me better, you all like to follow me home. I make a wish, I clean the fish, Lord. I feel like driving, but my car won't run. I feel like plowing, but my mules won't come. Down in the bottom, I was cut through the cane. Tied my team up to a rusty trace chain. But you understand me better, you all like to follow me home. I make a wish, I clean the fish, Lord, that's why they call me Wash Joe. That's why they call me Wash Jones. That's why they call me Wash Jones. That's why they call me Wash Jones. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Thank y'all, thank y'all.
Here's one Danny wrote.
So if you're just joining us, we are Brother Fatback, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. We play what we call Pig Chasing Gypsy Blues. A tune we wrote called Manitou Jam.
me down, nobody's all good, and when she makes a bad, bad love inside him so easy.
All right.
Thank you.
Asheville used to be known as a big TV center years ago, and that's why you see a lot of the old big brick buildings with floor-to-ceiling windows, because they thought at that time that sunlight and fresh air were the best cure for TB. And we're going to do a song about that kind of a situation.
Saw my sweetheart there. She was lying on the table, so cold, so white, so fair. So I went up to see the doctor. She's a very Louis said. I went back to see my baby, and good Lord, she was lying there dead. I went down to St. James Infirmary, and I saw my sweetheart there. She was lying on the table, so cold, so white, so fair. Danny Tatro. Old Moe's Ballroom, down on the corner by Pack Square. They were serving drinks as usual, and all the usual crowd was there. On my right stood Phil McKennedy. His eyes were bloodshot red, and he turned to the crowd around him, and these are the words he said. I went down to St. James Infirmary, and I saw my sweetheart there. She was lying on the table, so cold, so white, so fair. Search this wide world over, but you never find a man like me. When I die, you bury me in my high-top Stetson hat, put a gold piece on my watch chain, so all the boys will know I died standing pat. I went down to St. James Infirmary, and I saw my sweetheart there. She was lying on the table, so cold, so white, so St. James Infirmary blues. I went down
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Gonna take you back to the 80s now, y'all.
Are we gonna do some disco? Is that it?
You hear it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, black and orange street cat sitting on the fence. I ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. Strut right by with my tail in the air. Street cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I feel like Casanova, hey man, that's where it's at. I get a shoe thrown at me by a mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing mice around. Slink down the alley looking for a fight. Howling through the moonlight on a hot summer night. I'm singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wall Street cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class, I got cat style. I don't bother chasing mice around. Slink down the alley looking for a fight. Howling through the moonlight on a hot summer night. I'm singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wild Street cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I can be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class, I got cat style.
Thank you, baby. Anybody out there from the great state of West Virginia tonight? West Virginia people. Anybody out there ever known anybody from West Virginia?
Me.
Fuck.
Me.
Anybody ever been to West Virginia?
I've been to West Virginia.
Good. Because I was going for anybody ever heard of a state called West Virginia?
Well,
Song for the ladies from there.
all right, go ahead.
On your West Virginia girls and listen to the noise. Don't go looking for those West Virginia boys. If you do, your fortune will be cornbread and bacon, you will see. Cornbread and bacon, you will see. Get you in the chair. The first thing they'll say is my daddy killed a deer. The next thing they'll say when you sit down is Mammy makes the bacon and the jack cakes brown. Oh, Mammy makes the bacon and the jack cakes brown. When they go a meeting, I will tell you what they'll wear. A scissor tail coats all ready to tear. Old leather boots with the top pulled down. A pair of cotton socks that they wear year around. A pair of cotton socks that they wear year around. stoppers in the bottle and set them on the ground. Stoppers in the bottle and set them on the ground. They build their house with big log walls. They don't have windows, none at all. That board's through an old slat door. Sandstone chimney and a hard dirt floor. Sandstone chimney and a hard dirt floor. They will take you away to the Blackjack Hills, there to live and make your will, and there you'll stay and starve insane. Oh, that is the way of the West Virginia rain. That is the way of the West Virginia rain.
Thank you, Al. Thank you.
Yar, ha, 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 ha. You ain't seen nothing yet, matey. Arr.
Now, lady Madonna, lying on the bed, listening to the music playing in your head. Who'll find the money when you pay the rent? Did you think that money was heaven sent? Right now to ride without a suitcase. Sunday morning papers didn't come. Monday night your stocking needed mending.
See how they run.
Lady Madonna, baby, at your breath, wondering how you managed to pay the rent. Lady Madonna, lying on the bed, listening to the music playing in your head. Tuesday afternoon is never ending. Sunday morning papers didn't come. Monday night your stockings needed mending.
See how they run.
Lady Madonna, baby, at your breath, wondering how you managed to pay the rent.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I was walking around earlier. You know, I love Asheville and nice evening. And there's a really nice guy. He looked like a nice guy. He had a sign. And he was down there by Pack Square, you know.
What did the sign say?
The sign said that if I repented, all of my sins were forgiven.
Well, that's easy enough, isn't it?
So I did that. So this song is for him.
Okay. Is it working, Danny?
Well, the bars are all shutting down. The water in holes run dry. You can still get a drink, you can still get high, 'cause hell is open all night. Yeah, hell is open all night. Hell is open all night. You can have all you want, but you never leave. And hell is open all night. Well, who's that moaning in the alley? Who's screaming in the telephone booth? Is that boy from Lower Manhattan who smells just like Bermuda? Yeah, hell is open all night. Hell is open all night. You can have all you want, but you never leave. And hell is open all night. devil is way up in the Hawthorne, on the back of a snow white cab. He looks like Chicago when he's playing the fiddle, and I tremble when he laughs. Yeah, hell is open all night. Hell is open all night. You can have all you want, but you never leave. And hell is open all night. Well, on Friday you're always getting paid. On Saturday you blow it away. You missed church on Sunday, robbed your neighbor on Monday, and Tuesday you barred your chain. Yeah, hell is open all night. Hell is open all night. You can have all you want, but you never leave. And hell is open all night. Go to hell, Danny! You can try and leave, 'cause there's something on the other side. And if you walk the fence, you can fall forever and scream the rest of your life. Oh, now hell is open all night. Hell is open all night. You can have all you want, but you never leave. Hell is open all night. I said hell is open all night. All right. Damn skipping.
And it never closes, like freaking Waffle House, man. Song for the gypsies out there. Little thing we picked up from Australia by a traditional Australian folk band called Wolf Mother. Wolf Mother. Remember that. There'll be a quiz later.
I saw the colossal landscape of which I never was a part. It was a magical day of which I've never seen before. The first time I saw a colossal girl, the first time I saw a colossal girl. Such glowing mountains before us, pillars of life all fade away. Of all the things I need to say, girl, all of these words get in my way. The first time I saw a colossal girl, the first time I saw a colossal girl. Up in the trees, and you're never gonna notice me, yeah. Oh, is my love a confession, or will I put it back today? If I had any love to give you, would you still throw it all away? The first time I saw a colossal girl, the first time I saw a lost old girl. But she's running through the hills again. Can you tell me she'll never return? She must be running dangerous child, cause it's running through the call of the wild. She's talking to the trees again, telling me that it's one of them. Looking at the birds up in the trees, and you never could have noticed me, yeah. And you remember the first time we met, living together in colossal times. Some things are given with no reason why. Living together in colossal times. I'm just a gypsy with wandering eyes. I'll tell you secrets, send you to sleep. All I can give you is all of my love. These are the things that I want you to keep. So I'm just a gypsy with wandering eyes. I'll tell you secrets that send you to sleep. All I can give you is all of my love. These are the things that I want you to keep.
Thanks.
While Danny's checking his electronic equipment down here, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Everybody give yourselves a big pat on the back. We're having fun tonight, getting greasy. I'm starting to drip. Woo-hoo. Just a slight electronic difficulty. We are an acoustic band, though.
It takes more equipment to play acoustic than a lot of people think. That's not an acoustic number, sorry.
No, sir, we have retired from Freebird. I'm sorry. And that one. But what do you get when you cross, this is a special ed joke for you, what do you get when you cross a religious fanatic, a hypochondriac, and a dyslexic? Somebody who spends their whole life worrying about whether there is a dog. You'll get it on the way home. Okay, Danny, that joke died. How you doing tonight? What? Bam.
I don't know.
BBR.
What's a pirate's favorite subject in school? Art.
Now we do that gypsy song for you.
One night after dark, the landlord came looking for his lady. One of the servants then spoke up. It's gone with the gypsy Davy. Gone with the gypsy Dave. Go saddle for me my fine brown steed and bring to me my money. I will ride both night and day. Overtake my lady. Overtake my lady. It was there by the lights of the camping fire. Saw her fair face beaming. Heard the notes of the big guitar. Song of the gypsy singing. That song of the gypsy day. It was there by the lights of the camping fire. Saw her fair face beaming. Hearty tune to the big guitar. Song of the gypsy singing. That song of the gypsy day. Fair young maid, come go with me, my honey. I swear by the gold hanging from my side, you never want more money. I've got lots of money. Can you forsake your house and land? Can you forsake your baby? Can you forsake your husband, dear? Go with the Gypsy Davy. Go with the Gypsy Davy. Yes, I can forsake my husband, dear. Go with the Gypsy Davy, but I can give another life. Not my blue-eyed baby. Not my blue-eyed baby. To see her husband leave, go with the Gypsy Davy. Tears come trickling down her cheeks. Think of a blue-eyed baby. Oh, think of a blue-eyed baby. Last night you lay on a warm feather bed, your arms around your baby. Tonight you lay on a cold riverbank, the arms of a Gypsy Davy. Arms of a Gypsy Davy. Senior Ring, report to the stage.
Did you fix it, Danny?
It is now fixed. Now we are distorted.
All right, now is the time that we're going to get things good and greasy in here. See, everybody get a good drink, get nice and loosey-goosey. Play some of that greasy pig-chasing gypsy blues for you. A little mishmash we call Kolamiki Orchestra. Kolamiki Stranger from Luminescent Orchestra. Hit it, baby.
from around her neck, stole the jewel from her chest, stole the girdle from her hips, you stole the rose from her lips. Cause you, my black eye, cause you, oh, my black eye blind, oh, black eye that could not see, stranger who stole away from me. Garden sits the girl in green silence, she cries. By the water sits the girl gazing in to her eyes. Thank you.
Let's get good and greasy. We want to thank Mo Daddies for having us. They got this whole New Orleans vibe for you. So we're going to bring it down to the bayou a little bit for you. Play a little thing we call Bucket of Blood.
Here's a song from back in the day, 1962. My lady done leave my skinny ass out in the cold. I said, baby, why you leaving? She said, I love done gone cold. Well, I waded through water and I waded through mud till I came to this place they call the Bucket of Blood. That bartender gave me a dirty look in a dirty glass, and I said, say, motherfucker, do you know who I am? He said, hell no, sucker, I don't give a goddamn. Oh, no. Reached down in my pocket and pulled out my shiny new 44. Shot that motherfucker twice. Hit the goddamn floor. About that time, you can hear the drop of a pin. That's when that bad motherfucker Billy Lyons walked in. Whoa, no! About that time, a pimp eased up and turned out the light. That's when I had old Billy dead in my sights. When them lights gone up, old Billy, he gone to rest. I stuck 9 of my bullets in his motherfucking chest. Woo! I love sloppy endings.
Now, we're going to play a special song we wrote about fairies, but not those kind of fairies, but we love those kind of fairies, you know. But we're talking about the fairies that sometimes lure you into places that you didn't mean to go and you didn't plan on being there, but, you know, surprises are part of life. So this is called Will of the Wisp.
I believe, as they blew on through the wood. At least that's what I thought from the perspective that I stood, shedding light on all around me, filling up my chest. Oh, there they go again. There is no time to rest. Hey, you there, thing! Can't you hear my call? I cannot seem to remember where I am at all. It's you I followed out. It's from you I want to know. Can you tell me why I'm lost? Please tell me where to go. I bet you'll never find me, because nothing's left behind me. Be aware of what you seek, my friend. You decide you can see me. The cost is rather steep, you see. You don't take nothing in but your skinny little rump. Step right in. Turn around and find your Ross. Do I ask just to weigh the cost? Your gears will turn and put you in your place. Then you're alive to join the new rat race.
Thank you.
All right, babies. We're going to do a love song now, if we can. And not just any love song, a love song of mythological proportions. In fact, I'm going to have to turn it over to my dear friend, Mr. Danny, while he gets a sip of water here. And he's going to tell you about how it all got started, how out there's somebody for everybody. There's a half for a half. A song called The Origin of Love.
When the earth was still flat and clouds were made of fire and mountains stretched up to the sky, sometimes higher, folks roamed the earth like big rolling kegs. They had two sets of arms 2 sets of legs they had, 2 faces peering out of one giant's head, so they could watch all around them as they talked while they read, and they never knew nothing of love. It was before the origin of love.
Origin of love.
The origin of love.
Origin of love.
Now there were 3 sexes, then one that looked like 2 men glued up back to back. They're called children of the sun. Similar in shape and girth were the children of the earth. They looked like 2 girls rolled up in one. And the children of the moon were like a fork shoved on a spoon. They were pot sun, but a pot, not a pot sun. Ooh, the origin of love. And the gods grew quite scared of our strength and defiance, and Thor said, I'm gonna kill them all with my hammer, like I killed them giants. But Zeus said, no, you better let me use my lightning like scissors, like I cut the legs off the whales, doors into lizards. And he grabbed up some bolts, he let out a laugh, said I'll split them right down the middle, gonna cut them right up in half. And then storm clouds gathered above in green balls of fire. Of the children of the sun and the moon and the earth. Some Indian god sewed up our wounds into a hole, pulled around to our bellies to remind us of the price that we paid. And Osiris and the gods of the Nile gathered up a big storm to blow a hurricane, scatter us away, flood up wind and rain, sea of tidal waves, wash us all away. If we misbehave, gut us down again. We'll be hopping on 1 foot, looking through one